Good morning, guys. It is 2:21 in the morning. I am at Portland Airport, PDX, and I'm waiting here for 3 more hours. My flight landed 4 hours ago, so I have 3 more hours until my next flight, and my flight home will be with my nephews, and they're going to be staying with us for a little bit, doing a little summer vacation here. I'm bringing back kind of a popular topic because but this topic is how I do pricing, or the difference in pricing of a la carte versus package pricing. And I'll explain what I do and why I like it, and then explain both, and then maybe you can figure out why you do what you do, or what's better for you. So let's just get into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jeremy with Jeremy Lou Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If the video helps you, give it a thumbs up. I don't always do that. And click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. I feel like I'm talking really quietly, but I think there's a lot going on. So hopefully this mic is doing the trick.
Is he even pointing at me?
Yeah. Sorry. Posted something on, like I always do on Instagram, and I offered my help to a lot of photographers because I noticed that in some of our local groups, brides will come out and say, hey, I'm looking for a photographer for 4 hours, and my crew can do it. And then all of a sudden you have like 30 photographers going, hey, I can fit that price, I can do it. And which is fine. That's not really, we're not talking about undercutting or lowballing today. We're talking about the difference in pricing structure, because then I did post after that, and I said, hey guys, if anybody's interested, I'm happy to go through your pricing with you and figure out what's good, what's bad, if it's been a while. And the big question that I always ask them is, hey, are you a package photographer, or are you an a la carte photographer? Are you a mixture of both? And they don't know the differences of it. So if you're watching this and you're new into photography or new into business and marketing, maybe this will help you a little bit, right? Okay, so there's 2 different types of packages, right? 2 basic kinds. The first one's a package pricing. And we all know the package pricing, right? It comes, there's usually A, B, and C, right? Like a silver, gold, and bronze kind of package, where maybe it goes A, B, and C from lowest to highest. Maybe it's like 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. And then you get also like, 10 digitals, 20 digitals, 30, and the price goes up 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, something like that. That's a package pricing. And the benefits of a package pricing is that it's already there. Your client chooses from one of the 3, and then you go with that. Nothing else to talk about, right? It's kind of the package prices is built there. They understand what's going on, and it's there. And you have packaged those prices that you're going to make a profit off of it, including buying your time, including buying your products, including paying any assistance or anything like that. That comes with the package pricing. The downside of a package pricing, guys, is that you're capped. There's other things that they may want. You're not able to give it to them because they're already set in that pricing. It's not that you're physically not able to give it to them, but you're not able to give it to them because they don't want to go past that pricing. So say they're spending $5,000 on a package, they're in their mind, they're just $5,000. If it doesn't come with it anymore, then they don't want to spend any more than that $5,000. And it's very hard, it's not impossible, it's very hard to upsell on top of that because they're done with the package pricing. The other side of it is an a la carte pricing. A la carte simply means that they have a menu of items, they put it all together, and then they create a final pricing for themselves. They kind of create their own package pricing. But there's usually no minimums or maximums to a la carte pricing. And the benefit of a la carte pricing is that it does not cap you off on your income, meaning that the more that they add to it, the more that they can make. And it's very simple for you to add to that a la carte, saying, oh, you did this, maybe you should add this and this, let's add this, let's tweak this, let's do this. And then you can create a custom package, and people feel like that custom aspect is made for them. The drawback is that if you are not an established photographer, if you have not shown yourself, shown your work, and made them feel confident that you're going to produce what you're supposed to produce, they may not spend the money on you because they don't know what you can do. But also on the other side of that, right? If you're an a la carte photographer and you have a session fee and then the pricing is separate, you say, hey guys, you just have to pay me an hourly rate. So say my session fee is for a wedding. Let's go low. Let's go $100 an hour, and you book them for 10 hours. And you say, cool, that's going to be $1,000 for the day. And then I'm going to send you a gallery. I'm going to send you some albums. I'm going to send you whatever. And then you buy what you want from that. And then the cool thing is if you are good at what you do, if you're a good photographer, they're going to see all the stuff, they're going to get excited, they're going to buy a lot of stuff from you. But if you're not a good photographer, at least you made $1,000 for the day, right? Because they're probably not going to buy as much stuff from you. They're not going to be as confident going into it. So package pricing versus a la carte pricing. Now, you're a photographer, you're sitting here, and Jeremy's just explained two different sides, and you're sitting there going like, what do I do? So here's to keep it simple. If you are selling, if you are not into promoting, producing, if you're not into upselling, if you will, then you should be a package photographer. You should have your A, B, and C packages. You should be like, these are what I do and what I sell. What looks good to you, buy it, thank you so much, and be done with it. Give them a contract, get your retainer, have a good day. If you are confident with what you do, and not that you're not confident with packaging, but if you're confident with what you do, if you know that you can make money, and maybe you want to shoot a little bit more and let the client not really worry about the products until they see them, then you're a package photographer. Oh no, a la carte photographer. Now, right, what am I? Guys, I'm both. My wedding side, I'm package photographer. I have A, B, and C. I have $4,000, $6,000, and $10,000 packages. And the portrait side, I'm an a la carte photographer. I have a session fee of $95 for the hour, and my digital start at $30, and my print start at $9, and they go and buy those things separately. So they pay for their session a day, they get their gallery, and then they spend anywhere from $600 to $1,000 on their gallery. And I don't cap myself off because I can upsell portraits way easier than weddings. I feel like when I price it out, it's good to go. I don't want to have to deal with it afterwards. They get their USB of edited images, they get an album built in, they get a second shooter, they get an engagement session, depending on the package, and I'm kind of done with it. I feel good on that. I feel like I made good money on that. With my portrait pricing, I can shoot 4 or 5 portraits in a day and make a good $500 in session fees, and then when they get their galleries, they're so excited to see it, they just purchase items. And I do sell prints and I do sell albums, and I'm happy to talk about how to do that all as well in another video, but that's where it is, guys. Figure out if you're a package or a la carte, or if you're like me, do both, and kind of work it from there. Hopefully that helps somebody. Thanks, guys.